good, y'all? Welcome back, and I said welcome back to yet another video, y'all. So we are here to talk about the Clash, which is tonight, right? So basically, the Clash, I've been anticipating NASCAR to come back for a little minute now. You know what I'm saying? Like, the off season when it comes to NASCAR can be so dry and boring and this, that, and the third. And if I'm being real, sometimes I be just bored out of my mind. I really do. And NASCAR is finally back, and the Clash is tonight, and let's go crazy. So basically, I don't have a lot of notes, so I'm not really sure of how a lot of things will sound in this video, but it is what it is. So last night was the heats, and we saw a good amount of action and a good amount of dryness, which is all right. You know what I'm saying? We saw some good heats and some kind of boring heats. I don't remember every single winner off the top of my head. Chase Elliott won the first one. I think Chris Bush won the second one. Danny Hamlin won the third one, and I believe Tyler Reddick won the last one. And we saw some interesting stuff. Justin Haley was a menace. That dude was a straight up menace. Last night, that dude was just pissing Kyle Busch off, which rightfully so. Kyle Busch had every right to be mad at him, because it's like, Justin, what the hell are you doing? And just for him to not make it anyway. Did all that for nothing. Yeah, and I was Bowman Gray. Bowman Gray is lit. I'm not going to get to you. And Bowman Gray is literally 1 hour and 14 minutes in the opposite direction. I would love to be out there tonight. I really would. I would have loved to be out there tonight. But, it is what it is. I'm not going to be out there tonight, y'all. I'm not. But, because I had an ex that went to Winston-Salem State University. And that's literally where Bowman Gray really is. Like, right down the street from it, I believe. So, yeah, it's a shame, but it is what it is. So let me see. Let me stop rambling. So who do I think will win? Okay, this one is going to be interesting, right? This is going to be interesting. I'm not sure. JGR seems to be very good at this track. We saw Martin Truex Jr. and Danny Hamlin win the last 2 seasons here, the last 2 races. Not here, but at the Clash, which was at the LA Memorial Coliseum, which is a very similar track to this, right? If we could go based off of that, right? JGR seems to be a nice kind of pick, right? So like maybe Christopher Bell is a good pick, but we can't forget about 2 other drivers who are actually really good at the Clash. For example, Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace has been great at this track. Kyle Busch, he's had 3 podiums in the Clash. And I'm saying this track like this is the LA Memorial Coliseum. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. I think Kyle Busch is most definitely a sure good pick, but I think Christopher Bell might get it. You know what I'm saying? But I think Kyle Busch might be the main. You know what, Kyle Busch? I think Kyle Busch is going to get it done. I get it. He had a down year last year, but he has shown to be up there, up front in tracks like this in the Clash. So I definitely feel like that Kyle Busch would definitely be that guy to beat. So my prediction would be Kyle Busch. Second good pick will probably be maybe like Christopher Bell. I don't know, he just kind of strikes me as a great pick. Bubba Wallace, he also has a great average finish. Him and Kyle Busch actually tied to have the best average finish in the last 3 clashes, at a quarter-mile track. So, yeah. Danny Hamlin's a good pick too. But hey, Kyle Busch is my main pick to win the race tonight. I think he could definitely, do something. Christopher Bell's my second best pick, and I think Danny Hamlin will be third. But good picks could definitely be Bubba Wallace. I know some people will pick Kyle Larson, but I'm gonna be honest with you, Larson didn't even make it to the final round yet. He didn't even make it to the final round yet, which is crazy. He didn't make it to the big show. Him or Brian Blaney. So we gotta see how those 2 will kind of lock in. A surprise driver that made it in was Shane Van Gisbergen, because Shane Van Gisbergen, if we're being real, he wasn't really the best at ovals, and this is his first time at a quarter-mile oval track, and he made it in. Great. That was actually very solid of him to do. Very solid indeed. Another surprise would kind of be like Noah Gragson. Noah Gragson did great locking himself in. Very solid as well. Surprising that Ryan Blaney and Kyle Larson didn't make it in. That was actually shocking as well. But hey, I'm rambling. I think tonight's going to be a good race. I think we're going to have a good race tonight. The grass actually suits these cars better than just the barriers that they had at the Coliseum. The grass definitely suits these cars better, I would definitely say. And I think we're going to have a lot of pissed off drivers tonight. You know, I think that's common sense. We're definitely going to see a lot of pissed off guys tonight. And yeah, I think we're going to have a great race tonight, I think. Will I review it? Probably. And I think we're going to be fine. I think we're going to be very solid with the race tonight. Yeah, but it went great. So, yeah, and what else? Am I missing something? Oh, shout out to RFK, by the way, because RFK, they don't have the best run at making the class, because they missed it, I think, 2 years in a row, in 2022 and 23. So, yeah, that was very bizarre. And they made it in, and they won one of the heats. So, shout out to him, which was Chris Buescher. And that's the